Camera ready.
It just recorded that. I love it. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I love that. That was really cute. So we're not in your face is so funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Camera ready. We're ready.
Camera ready.
So today is March 19th. We're going to work on posting videos every day. We already talked about that. Again, I'm Laura Ashley Abraham.
And I am Connie Smock.
And together we are the Michigan Medium Angels. So I know, right? You can't see her, but she's doing this.
I'm doing this. We are back just, I know, by popular demand. People have been texting us and emailing us saying that they miss seeing us every day because of the abundance videos. So we are here, and we are actually going to be recording them daily and putting them out. And then eventually I'm thinking we should probably eventually go to some live where we're doing it live where people can ask questions. But for now, this is what we're going to do. And again, it's because literally someone just said this to us the other day. They're like, I used to wake up to you guys. You guys made my day. You set my day. You kind of had the energy in motion for that day. And without you guys, it's just not the same. So with that being said, this is partly why we're doing this, and we're super excited to do this because it's going to be like our little talk show. So we don't know what we're going to talk about each day. It's maybe something that happens the night before that may come up, whatever, or if you guys want something for us to talk about, put it out there, and we will have a topic of conversation about it. So anyway, go ahead, Twink.
No, that is great. I think, right now with everything that's going on with the virus and everybody trying to figure out what to do, there's just a lot of fear and concern and worry, and people are wondering, well, what do I do? I feel like this, what we were talking about before too, is this, we're going to call it the fear virus, which I really like that, because that's what it is. All of your fears, your biggest fears, that's what this is bringing forward. And so what a better time and opportunity for us to really go within and find a way to practice what we preach, really, and use this as an opportunity to grow your soul, is what your guides told me this morning. They channeled a bunch of different information, and I don't know if we're going to get it all in today or not, but the main thing is finding a way to be calm and really finding ways to relax. And how can you do that when you're so stressed out and you're so afraid and you're so worried about so many different aspects? So recognize that right now, first of all, that this is a temporary situation. This is not permanent. This is temporary, whatever that means for you, wherever you're at in the world. This is not going to last forever, but it is going to impact all of us. And you know what? We are all in this together. I guess that's one of the biggest things that our guides were saying as well, is let's team up together. Since we can't be there with you in person, we all are pretty much quarantined, and we'll see how this all unfolds. But for you to not feel like you're alone, and for you to feel that you have this connection, that's what we want to do for you and provide that for you as well as for us. And letting you, we're all in this together. We're all going to try to help each other. How can we do that? And focusing on what do we have control over also. So this, there's so much involved with this. I have so much that I want to say, but really truly recognizing, okay, I can't control everything in this, so I'm going to take it one step at a time, and one of the most important things is staying calm and really relaxing. And how do you do that? So for me, one of the things the guides had told me is to help all of you guys as well, is finding a way to come up with a daily routine, because that's going to really help you to set the foundation for every day. Because if we're home and we can't really go anywhere, it's going to put us a little bit out of balance about our everyday routine and what we do. So what things are most important to you. My guides told me, and I want Connie to share what hers are as well, but mine really are waking up in the morning and channeling and meditating. And they brought forward some helpful ideas and things for you that I'll share in a little bit. But relaxing, which means calming down, which means breathing. So if you find yourself having a hard time, breathe. Just be taking in some deep breaths and breathing, you know, as much as you possibly can, just to relax your whole entire body. Again, one of my biggest things is meditation. And so I'm going to be sharing some of the meditations with you guys in the next few weeks, however long this lasts. So go ahead, Tink, what would be your, you know, well, I'm sorry, real quick too. What they said to me is to share in the morning. I will channel, I will, you know, get up and do my celery juice as much as we are going to be able to get celery. I'm going to continue to do my celery juice, juicing that every day. And then I do my smoothies, because the guides have said as well, it's really important for you to be keeping up as much as you can on your health and keeping up on sustaining your body and your immune system. But if you don't have the access to fresh fruits and vegetables, again, we talked about this before, you can freeze them, but there are other ways you don't have to even have that stuff. So that's something we'll touch on later as well. So stay tuned for that. Go ahead, Tink.
I love it. And you're right. And like we talked about before, this is opportunity, guys. This is, and gals and loved ones, everyone. This is the perfect opportunity to create lasting change right now. What are the things that you have been putting off that you want done? I'm going to get my books for the business done. I'm going to get a workout routine done every single day, which I've been slacking on. So thank you, Twink, because I definitely need to do that. And it's not just about me staying fit physically as far as aesthetics. It's more too about me, like you said, with Laura and I having to do this stuff, we have to hold a space for all of you guys. And it gets a lot, and it gets very intense sometimes. Just like the other day, I was irritable. We were just talking about this right before the video, and I didn't even know why. And it's because Laura and I are empaths. We feel what is going on around us. So it is more important for us to be able to maintain a healthy workout routine, healthy diet, to hold energetically, to be able to hold this space for all of you. So I'm going to be doing my part too. I'm going to be doing my smoothies as well. Working out. Brad actually said, he's like, you know what, because they are talking about having a 2-week mandatory lockdown for people, which everybody's been preparing for this already. And you can see where it's gradually starting to move towards that. It may or may not happen, but if it does, I'm not freaked out about it. I just went and got some extra supplies. And then Brad even said, well, why don't we've been talking about painting your bedroom. And we actually he did a Facebook Live video on it, because he does staging and whatnot. And works with realtors and works with people who are trying to sell their house. So we did a Facebook Live of the whole room and what we're trying to do. And if you haven't seen it, please check it out, because I do need some advice on which color to go with, because I'm going to pick it out today. One of my last stops for probably 2 weeks. So, but it's something that we can do that'll be fun together, that we can get something done that we've been putting off. And so there's our opportunity right there. There's opportunity for us to be in front of people more now, which, you know, we love to be doing this stuff. Also, we can do readings by phone or by Zoom as well. Laura and I both routinely do those. We have clients all around Florida, Connecticut, New York, Chicago. So we can you don't have to be present to do the readings, just FYI, because I know people have been asking that too. And a lot obviously have switched to phone readings. They're just as effective. We can do the coaching or even the mediumship readings just as effective over the phone. So there are ways that we can still do stuff. So where in your life can you still do something right now that will make you feel better? Is it, you know, like we talked about before, is it cleaning out that basement that you've been, you know, not wanting to do, or painting like we're doing, something as simple as that. But those are the things that I'm going to be working on, as well as my mom's book. I'm going to get that done. and channeling the energy book that has been started for a long time now. So that's my opportunity to be able to get this done. So again, take this as, look at it as how this is helping you instead of how it may be quote unquote hurting you. I know a lot of people are going without pay and the pay decrease, but I had channeled a message earlier that's going out by email on Facebook, and what the guys were saying is, don't look about what 2 weeks may look like or a month may look like. Only look at right now. What can you do today? Be in that present moment. Another thing that the guides channeled earlier, which is in the channeled message, is be that oak tree. You can actually call in oak tree energy, because the oak tree, the branches may sway up above, right, and the leaves, but that trunk is always solid. That trunk remains rooted in the ground. So how can you be like that oak tree? And it's being centered and calm. And if you're having trouble doing that, visualize you being the oak tree. Visualizing you being strong but flexible, moving with the times of what's going on, and being so strong and rooted that you know you're taken care of. You know you have everything you need right now today, right? Most people have everything they need today, more than they need. And just keep saying that. Thank you for me having more than I need today. And I want to thank, and actually not only the guides have said to bring that up, but Reverend Diana also says that too. And that's a really good thing to say. Thank you for me having everything that I need. I'm always provided for today and always. But if you're just focused on today, it takes the fear and worry of what may happen tomorrow, because nothing may happen tomorrow. Or everything could happen tomorrow. Everything could shift and change, but we don't know, right? So the more we can focus on sending pink light, white light, healing energy to us, family members, the world, that energy is going to be returned to you. If you're giving off a fear vibe, remember those atoms go out, that vibration you're giving off, those atoms go out, attach to other atoms, form molecules, and pull experiences into you. So if you're giving off a fear vibe of lack, of I'm not going to have enough, or I'm not going to be healthy enough, or whatever it is, you're going to pull an experience to match that vibration. But if you're giving off love and light and trust, that's what you're going to get back. Does that make sense?
Yes, so good. And that's why, I mean, talking about all of this is really going to be so helpful for everybody, and it'll help you to get, as well as us, to be grounded. I mean, it's natural for all of us to be afraid. That's a natural response. This has never happened before. So we're all going, how do we do this? How do we handle this? It's the unknown. But like Connie said, and our guides have said, take it one day at a time. This is an unprecedented time in history, and you have the opportunity to really tune into your intuition, to your higher self, to your guides and your angels, and take this time to connect, to channel, to ask, what do I need to know, or what do I need to do to calm yourself down in those moments? Like, what works for you? For me, it'll be guided meditations usually. We've talked about this before with the tapping. That helps me also, that you can download the tapping app, and it's called the Tapping Solution, and that's free. So there's a lot of things out there that I want to share with you guys as well. And both of us are going to continue to share things, post things, and let you know what we do and what we have found to be really, really helpful. They're bringing forward, they wanted me to share something with you too, is your body has a tremendous ability to heal. They kept bringing that forward for me. So remember that. Do not lose sight of that in this fear virus, I guess I would say. I'm going to continue to say that. They brought forward also your chakras, and most of you are probably familiar with your chakras, but really focusing on your lower 3 chakras, your solar plexus, which is in your stomach area, your sacral chakra, which is between the base of your spine and your stomach, basically, would be your sacral, and then your root chakra, which is connecting, that's at the base of your spine with Mother Earth. And that's your safety, security, grounding, that's your creativity, your power center. Those 3 chakras, really be focusing on those as much as you can to help yourself to be grounded. And all you need to do is just visualize white light. Again, I'm going to be doing channeling meditations. I'm going to be sending those out and posting those as well. And we're probably going to be doing those in the videos. But they kept bringing forward connecting with your body and recognizing your body has the ability to heal itself. And bringing in white light, which is all of the colors, bringing in pink light, whatever, green light for healing, whatever light resonates with you, the violet flame, the violet color, that's to transmute any negativity as well. Working with those energies will really be helpful. But they were saying, this is a mantra, I am resistant, or my body heals itself. I am resistant. I have resistance to any viruses, or I'm resistant to any virus. They showed me virus bouncing off of you, and they said that when you're bringing in this light, this is going to create a layering effect. So that's what they were showing me this morning, is surrounding myself in white light in a protective layer, but also visualizing this healing light going through my body and healing my whole entire body on a cellular level, all of my organs, clearing and flushing and releasing anything negative. And that also, this is surrounding me with a protective layer. So you can do that too. Imagining that you have a shield, your home has a shield, your friends, your family has a shield that's protecting them. I am healthy, I am safe, all my needs are met. Like Connie was saying, choosing thoughts that are going to support you instead of getting caught up in the fear thoughts. So really being aware of that. They said, this is your channeled message, be kind and generous and help others where you can. Tune into your own intuition. Do not succumb to fear. This too shall pass. Take this one day at a time. In each moment, you can choose peace and calm. Breathe in calm. Breathe out relaxation. So breathe in. You're just going to breathe in the calm energy, and you're going to breathe out relaxation. Breathing in calm, breathing out relaxation. Just continue to do that like as a flow. That's a great way to get yourself into that space, to stay calm. And they said, this is another one that they had channeled to me a long time ago. They said, this is one of my mantras that I'll repeat over and over. You are safe and you are loved and we will guide you. You are safe and you are loved and we will guide you. And I will repeat that in my head a lot, and it really helps me to ground and to feel calm and to know that I am supported. You are supported. We're here to help you, and you are not alone. So please remember that you are not alone. We are here. You have lots of loved ones, lots of guides around you. Allow them to help you through this time and connect with them and for them to support you. Go ahead, Tink.
That's beautiful. I absolutely love it. I love the mantras because that's going to shift your energy. Remember, everything is energy. So you just want to shift your energy from fear to love and or faith, whatever you want to call it. But as you were talking, one of the other mantras that they were bringing up is my immune system is in alignment with perfect health. Mm-hmm. That was really cool. Because at first it had kind of gone a few different ways, but then the last one they said my immune system is in alignment with perfect health. Or again, like you said, you could say I'm 100% whole, 100% healthy. whatever you feel comfortable with, but you have to be comfortable with it. So that way you make sure that that you will say, you know, that it resonates with you. And so Laura and I did not, we both channeled information this morning. Unbeknownst to each of us, we did not know we were going to channel information. We actually, what you said is in my channeled meditation about the exact colors, the pink, the white light, and said exactly as you said. Encompasses all the colors of the rainbow, the chakras, the pink light and the green light. So that's interesting. Mm-hmm. So we did not speak. So that just goes to show you how the guides work. They really are for your highest and greatest good. So, and again, you can tap into that as well. And this is your perfect opportunity to be able to sit with that and sit with your guides. And if you want to know how to do that, Laura and I have a great video that you can download on how to connect. And that is available on both of our websites. And there's a lot of information in there. It's a 2 to 3 hour video. I'm pretty sure that one's the same length. There's a PDF on there that's probably like 17 pages. And there's also a meditation to help you connect as well with your guardian angel. So that's a perfect opportunity. Take that time, learn how to connect, learn how to get information for yourself, especially you don't want to do it when you're really freaked out because everything is energy. You want to calm first. So if you are feeling like and you don't want to pull cards when you're upset either, because that energy pours out into whatever you're doing. So you want to calm yourself first, and there's a lot of information on how to clear your chakras, how to get centered, and how to ground on there. But basically breathe. Just breathe and just get yourself in a calm state before you do it. Light some incense, candle, whatever it is you feel comfortable with. Laura and I talked about beforehand, and I know people have been texting on the group thing about getting together a certain time frame of when we could all send energy at once. And I know we talked about that in the last video. Even if you can't do it at 8 o'clock, we're thinking 8 o'clock at night, 8 p.m. might be a good time to do it. Because most people, if you are still working, you're pretty much done with work, but it's right before you're kind of getting ready for bed. So it's that in-between time that may work. So if it doesn't work for you, our intention is it's still going to be just as effective no matter what time you do it or what time you can do it. But we're thinking to start, and we're going to start tonight at 8 o'clock tonight. And all of us just kind of send out whatever you want to do. Reiki, if you want to send healing energy, maybe you just send pink light. I have a globe that I used to use because it was hard for me to envision, and I will get that in our next video to show you. And I use the globe and actually just put Reiki around the entire globe and send pink and white light and green light to the entire globe. That way it covers everyone. And I feel like I'm really covering everyone because it's right in the center too of everyone. And then I also have the Reiki grid over here where that's on, where I'm going to send Reiki out every single day to all of you, to everyone as well. So double, triple whammy, if you will, to lots of good energy. So the more you can do, and you don't have to just do it at 8 o'clock, send it throughout the entire day if you want. Maybe you take a break every hour for 30 seconds, you just send some good energy to everyone. The more you do it, the more effective it's going to be. And remember, whatever you give off, you get back. So if you're giving off that loving vibe, you're going to get those loving experiences back in return. So not that people are doing it for that reason, but just keeping that in mind as well. Anything else, Twink? I think that's good. I think we covered a lot today. What do you think? Anything else?
Yeah, the group energy, that is phenomenal. And that really, because when we have something like this going on, the group energy is so important and so strong to be sending out that positive. When world events happened, 9/11, and when they had all of that energy being sent for healing and for love, and everybody stepped up and everybody was there for each other. That's a lot of what this is about right now too. And right, supporting.
Point. I love it. It's forcing people to come together. Love it. Good point, honey.
It really is. And they said too, it's so interesting because I know we'll talk more about this as the days go by, but you know, worrying about what they showed me too was worrying about things that we don't have. You know, that's like where you're, do I have enough of this? Do I have enough of that? You know, what else do I need? Making sure you have everything. So you do have everything. It's going to be okay. One thing they were saying, you know, this is going to give you an opportunity to clean out your cupboards. Go to the back of your cupboards, right? I know, seriously, like figure out what's back there, because you probably have a whole lot of stuff back there you don't even know about.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, bring that stuff out and use all of that. And they showed me too, which we've talked about this in other videos, is your liver holds sunlight, which is healing. So make sure if you don't have vitamin C, or if you feel like, you know, I can't get out, or, you know, I can't go outside, or there's no sunshine, take a few minutes and imagine the sun shining down on you, and your liver will literally release that sunshine, because it stores it in there, in your organs, in your liver specifically. It will release it throughout your body as if you are laying in the sun. So that's a really good meditation too. That's from the Medical Medium book. I know he talks about like that visualization. So again, take a few minutes to do that. I know if the sun does come out, it's not out today, I'll sit in my window and just absorb it. So if that happens too, you know, you can do that as well. All right, everybody, we'll keep you updated. We'll keep posting different things. Please let us know if there is something you want us to talk about, but we're gonna add all different kinds of things. There's so much that our guides want us to bring forward for you guys, and different techniques and different tools to help you. We'll keep you posted. Go ahead, Tink.
Real quickly, before I sign off, I have to say that was beautiful about the sunshine. I love that, especially those like us. My daughter is her senior year. She cannot go to spring break. We had a penthouse suite on the beach. Instead of focusing on that lack or what we're not going to be able to do, I'm going to be focused on what you just said. That's perfect. I'm going to create the sun. Create it in your own reality. Picture the sun being out every single day and you being in the sun. Maybe you're on the ocean. Maybe that will help calm you. And not in a regretful way, in a grateful way, because it will be coming. We'll be back out there again, and we'll get to do it. We will. Like you said, it's just temporary. So while it's temporary, make it the best that you can. Have fun and create memories. Go ahead.
Yes. And also I found a really fun thing to do too today that just appeared out of nowhere. And so 333, Tink.
What?
So I'm trying to find a way. 333, we talked about this before. And I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I'm trying to figure out how, I know, when right before we went on, we were talking about this, and when something was resonating with Connie, it made her jolt.
Oh.
Okay, this is a new thing that we have just discovered. Somehow she got some download, and she starts, I told her I was going to zap her. So I'm trying to think of something to get you to resonate and that it'll make you like jolt. Really, it's really fun. So,
it is a true story. So it's funny because, you know, we always talk about the psychic chills. When you get chills, that your body's way of something is true. Well, lately what's been happening, the chills jolt me, and it's like, oh, just chills. So she thinks it's very funny to continuously keep jolting me. And so that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to get me jolted. I think you're trying to electrocute me.
You know what? I just felt like that'd be a great one to make everybody laugh. And if you please, everybody out there, please send something that will make Connie, zapper, everybody.
It is kind of funny. And it's actually, I know, in front of clients, I actually do that too. It's like, oh, just got chills, but it looks weird. And I don't know what the heck's going on, but it's just this surge of energy that goes through. It's like chills, but magnified. It so only for a second. It just happens for a second. It's done. So I don't know. Change is inevitable. Just embrace it and figure out how you're going to keep moving from there.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely. So anything that you can do to
Don't me.
Yeah. Yep. Send it. Yep, that's right. So we'll leave you with that. We'll leave you with that laughter, and have a good rest of your day. Take care, everybody. Be safe, and lots of healing and love being sent your way.
Yay! Everybody have a magical day and night. I almost forgot it for a second. Magical day and night filled with peace, love, and light. Enjoy. Bye. Till tomorrow.